Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special episode of Raw. As I'm sure you've all heard in the media by now, the WWE has been sold to new owners. Therefore, a lot of changes have been made here at World Wrestling Entertainment, with some of those changes only concerning behind-the-scenes stuff. There are also changes concerning the television products you watch each week. NXT, WWE Speed, and WWE Main Event are officially canceled. Going forward, all the action will be combined in our two flagship shows, Raw and SmackDown. A lot of changes have been made to the rosters, and some superstars were let go. Some new superstars were signed. In addition to that, all championships have been vacated. Of course, this includes the biggest prize on Raw, the World Heavyweight Championship of CM Punk. The general managers of Raw and SmackDown are completely in charge of everything regarding the future of both shows. And the general manager of Raw will reveal himself in just a couple of moments. Welcome to this new era of WWE. Are you ready?
We are more than ready, and with that, welcome to Monday Night Raw, live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. My name is Chris Matic, and I'm joined by none other than the fabulous Matt Rash.
Oh, thank you very much for that great introduction. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, and I'm so excited. A new era of this great television show. I'm hyped to the gills, Chris Matic.
And let's see who's our general manager right here on the Red Brand.
Ah, of course!
Well, we certainly know who this is. He's a two-time Hall of Famer. Obviously, that's possible in WWE. Shawn Michaels is the man in charge here on Monday Night Raw, and I believe he has some connections to our chief content officer, right?
Yeah, I mean, what in the hell is this? Of course, Triple H is going to assign his former buddy, his former running mate, Shawn Michaels, as the general manager. I mean, are we supposed to be shocked right now? This was expected, and I don't know if I'm liking this or not.
Formerly in charge of NXT, with NXT now gone, Shawn Michaels is in charge of the Monday Night Raw brand and roster. So this is going to be exciting, but Triple H also said that all championships in WWE have been vacated due to WWE being sold, including from our Raw World Champion CM Punk, his World Heavyweight Championship. But let's hear what HBK has to say.
Welcome everybody to Raw. I'm very happy to announce that I've been appointed the Raw General Manager, but I don't want to waste much time here. Let's talk about the action you guys are going to see on this historical evening, because we're starting this new era off with a huge bang. In our main event right here tonight, 10 women will fight in a 10-women Rumble match to determine the new Women's World Champion. As for the World Heavyweight Championship,
oh, speaking of the World Heavyweight Championship, there's a man who was the World Heavyweight Champion.
He was the world champion a couple of times throughout his career, and now he's coming out here on the premiere episode on the new era of Raw, CM Punk!
And the crowd is going bananas for the man from Chicago, Illinois. Yeah, just like Triple H said before, CM Punk was our World Heavyweight Champion. All titles have been vacated. And of course, it's a normal thing. CM Punk will not like that decision. So we know what's going to happen with the Women's World Championship. In our main event, 10 women will fight in a Royal Rumble match to crown a new Women's World Champion. But as Shawn Michaels was going to tell us what's going to happen with the World Heavyweight Championship of the men's division, well, CM Punk might maybe wants a front row seat for that announcement.
I mean, everybody wants to be a world champion in this business, and CM Punk, as I mentioned before, has been there on the top. And now let's see how CM Punk and Shawn Michaels are going to interact here.
Shawn, stop it right there. You know I understand what's going on right now. A new era for WWE. Many changes going on. But what I don't understand is why you and your D-Generation ex-buddy Triple H vacate the championships everybody has worked for so hard. For over an entire year, I fought every battle there was. I gave blood, sweat, and tears to become the World Heavyweight Champion again. And now all that is just worth nothing. But in the end, it always comes back to personal preferences, doesn't it, Shawn? If one of Triple H's little projects like Seth Rollins would have been the champion, I would bet that you wouldn't make him vacate the championship, because Triple H and you, Shawn, both never liked me. But that's fine, because I'm better than both of you ever could be. So what are you going to do to find a so-called new World Heavyweight Champion?
What a load of untruth crap. It doesn't matter who the champion was. The outcome would have stayed the same. But I give you the chance to put your money where your mouth is, boy. Tonight, we'll have 4 single matches with Raw's best talent in the men's division. The winner of those matches will compete in a fatal 4-way elimination match next week here on Raw to determine the new World Heavyweight Champion. And Punk, since every superstar gets the same chances under my watch, you're a competitor in that tournament. And I'm glad you have your gear on, because your match starts right now.
What?
Wow. Wow. That is a great decision. I was skeptical here a couple minutes ago about Shawn Michaels being appointed as the Raw General Manager, obviously due to his connections to Triple H, but this is a great announcement. Let's see who CM Punk's opponent is going to be.
Well, speaking of former world champions, what a match to kick off the new era of WWE. CM Punk goes one-on-one with the man who's going to come out in a couple of moments. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This is our opening contest here tonight. This could be a main event in every WrestleMania around the calendar, but we get this right here, right now in Minneapolis, Minnesota. But another thing, Matt, we heard Shawn Michaels say it a couple of minutes or seconds ago, I should say. We're going to see 4 singles matches between Raw's top 8 competitors here tonight, and the winner of those 4 matches will compete against each other next week in a fatal 4-way elimination match here on Raw to crown the new World Heavyweight Champion.
And we are starting off with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, 2 guys who, let's say, I mean, in my opinion at least, they are in their primes in 2024. Cody Rhodes, obviously, who has been a world champion recently, and now CM Punk, who came back in 2023 to WWE, who obviously wants gold around his waist again. He was a world champion over 10 years ago for over a year, before that record was broken by Roman Reigns. And now these 2 men are going to, as you said, are going to have this match in our opening contest, and this is going to be a barn burner.
So let's get ready to rumble. Please don't sue me, Mustafa. As we kick things off here on Raw with those 2 in the ring. Like we said before, later tonight we're going to have a 10-man rumble match for the Women's World Championship and 3 more singles matches in the man division. But right now, those 2 are the center of the spotlight here. The American Nightmare and the best in the world.
Can feel the electricity here in this arena in Minneapolis as CM Punk goes for a scoop slam on Cody Rhodes right there and shows us here his guns right there. CM Punk now picks up Cody Rhodes. But Cody with the reversal.
But Matt, the question is, before WWE has been sold, CM Punk was the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw. Now the title gets taken away from him. This has to do something. With your mind. He can't go out here and compete just as if it's just another day. CM Punk will be very angry about that. What do you think?
Well, we heard a couple of minutes ago here when he confronted Shawn Michaels. I mean, he was definitely not happy about this at all. So maybe this will motivate him here in this bout against Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes obviously also, his world championship was also taken away. So he also has a big chip on his shoulder again. He obviously is in WWE to win championships. This is the entire reason why he came back in 2022. So we have two motivated guys going into this bout here on Monday Night Raw. And we will probably see the best out of them here tonight.
As Cody Rhodes has now the upper hand, drops an elbow on the chest of CM Punk. After he hit the bionic elbow, now the whip in and slams him down right to the mat.
After CM Punk hit that scoop power slam here a couple of minutes ago, Cody pays him back, but now Punk immediately with the answer right there. With that calf kick on Cody Rhodes. CM Punk though, after all of these years in professional wrestling, you would think that he maybe slows down a little bit, but you see those kicks still have the effect as they always had. And he goes for a running knee there in the corner, one of his signatures right there. Goes for a drop kick, but now Cody with the punch. And now we are getting a hockey ball right in front of us here, Chris Matic.
Yes, indeed. They throw the punches on each other, or in Cody's case, it seems like he tries to chop CM Punk.
The Chicago Blackhawks against, I don't know what the Atlanta team is called in the NHL, but CM Punk, the Blackhawks, seems to have the upper advantage here as he goes for the Mongolian chop and has Cody on his knees.
And now he is the one who's dropping the elbow on his opponent here. And it seems like he wants Cody to go to sleep.
Already? We are 5 minutes into this bout. Oh, he goes for the Uranagi. When he goes into the Anaconda Vice on Cody. Cody is in deep danger here.
This could be it. If Cody Rhodes taps, he's out of the World Championship picture here on Raw. Of course, CM Punk has a lot of anger in him. But if Cody taps, he is gone from the World Championship picture. Oh, but it seems like
Cody comes out. Cody has escaped the Anaconda Vice. Not a lot of people can say that. Mongolian chop again by CM Punk. Cody Rhodes fights back from his knees. Maybe time for the crossroads already? No.
Not yet, but there's a chop block directly into the knees. And this is very smart because if CM Punk's knees are busted or they do hurt, then it's going to be hard to go to sleep. But right now, there's something else going to the heart. The elbow drop. Could this be it? No.
2 counts. 2 counts only here. CM Punk kicks out yet again. And, well, you mentioned it. I mean, CM Punk's body has been also breaking down over the last couple of years. Oh, wait a minute. Pedigree. Cody Rhodes with the pedigree on CM Punk. I wonder what the man in our opening segment has to say about that. Cover 1, 2. Oh, and Punk once again lifts that shoulder up. This is not the end yet.
We do know that CM Punk isn't the biggest fan of Triple H, so he won't be happy about that. But this isn't his biggest problem right now, as Cody Rhodes once again hits the bionic elbow, and Cody Rhodes is getting a bit cocky here.
Well, CM Punk did some push-ups as well here a couple of seconds ago, so, you know, why not? You have the upper advantage right now. Obviously, you don't have to take your eye from your opponent right there, because this could, you know, lead to this right here, as CM Punk now has once again taken, you know, the upper advantage with that float over neck right now. He goes up and now maybe he wants to show Cody Rhodes his Macho Man elbow, and he connects.
Will this be it? Does CM Punk advance? No.
Oh no. And that was a terrible Macho Man impression right there.
Yes, indeed. But Cody Rhodes once again is up on his feet, takes Punk down with that right-handed clothesline.
Oh, and Cody Rhodes now. What is he going to do here next? Obviously, I thought for a couple of seconds ago that he was going for the crossroads already, but... Oh, yeah, here we go!
Now he is!
Yes!
Crossroads! He hits the crossroads! That's gotta be it! That's gotta be it!
Uh-oh, he's going to the Fatal 4-Way next week!
Say goodbye to the world title, Punk! No!
Oh, the veteran is showing right here. CM Punk in the last second there grabs the bottom rope.
Cody's getting frustrated. We could see how he shrank his head a couple of seconds ago. Yeah, of course, this is his biggest maneuver, and CM Punk just held onto the rope to save himself.
Cody Rhodes gave CM Punk his biggest maneuver right there. We also already saw that. Wait, what is this? What? Oh my God! That move hasn't been seen since '97.
And back then, necks were broken. And there might be the nose be added to that. Go
Good
to
night.
sleep by CM Punk to Cody Rhodes. And is Cody going to sleep? Yes,
That's
he is. CM Punk advances to the Fatal 4-Way match for the world title.
Wow, what a great match we had in our opening card of Monday Night Raw. Both guys did not disappoint at all. Chris Matic.
And CM Punk gets one step closer to once again become the World Heavyweight Champion. A devastating loss for Cody Rhodes here, but CM Punk, the Second City Saint, will be even more happier that he was able to secure the victory in the first match of WWE's new era right here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Wow. And just like you mentioned, this automatically means that CM Punk advances to the Fatal 4-Way elimination match on Raw next week. 3 more competitors will be crowned here tonight, to say. And the winner of this match next week will become the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Who is Seth Rollins? That's a question I've asked myself a lot recently. I feel like I've lost myself here a little bit. I became more obsessed with crazy outfits and spectacular entrances than with what I do in the ring. And I've realized that this needs to stop. I need to become the best version of myself. The motivation and the spirit of my younger years combined with my grown in-ring skills, that's a combination which makes me unstoppable. And that's exactly what I will bring to the table in this new era. So say goodbye to the Seth freaking Rollins from the past years and then say hello to the architect of success, Seth Rollins.
Okay, seems like there's a change of attitude in Seth Rollins, Matt.
Well, it's damn time for Seth Rollins to finally concentrate on, being, as he said, the best version of himself, because that is the Seth Rollins that I want to see.
And from Seth Rollins, we are going to this man, Dominic Mysterio. This man is definitely not the best version of himself right now, as we hear by the reaction from the WWE Universe. But he has the biggest chance of his career right now to go to a World Championship match. This is the biggest chance of Dominic Mysterio's young career.
I don't know why these people are hating on this young man right here. This man is just trying to make a name for himself in this business, like plenty of men have done before in the past. So I don't understand the hatred for this man. He's fantastic in his younger years already, so you can only imagine how he's going to be in like 10 years from now.
Have you seen what he's done to his family? This man is definitely crazy. Everybody has absolutely the right to boo this man because he definitely deserves it. He deserves every ass kicking he's getting here in WWE. And I'm very excited to see who his opponent will be here tonight. But let's not forget the fact that, just like you said, he's still very young. He still can become one of the greats. But his mind and his heart is definitely in the wrong place right now.
I mean, let's be honest here. Did anybody have Dominic Mysterio on their radars where before he turned on his father? No. So this man did what he needed to do for his career right here. Elevate himself and become one of the future prospects here at WWE. And now with the new era approaching, he has now a chance to definitely try to get to win the big one, the world title.
So let's see who will be Dominic's opponent in this qualifying match.
Oh, come on! Who booked this?
Speaking of his family,
This is rigged! This is absolutely rigged!
Dominic Mysterio's opponent is none other than his father. Rey Mysterio is the second competitor in this qualifying match. Well, this is great, so kudos to Shawn Michaels for that. Of course, the competitors don't know who competes against each other, as we also do, so both of us have no clue. But this is really great. We're getting a WrestleMania rematch here on Raw, and it's not only two former tag team champions going against each other, it's father versus son. Rey Mysterio can't stop thinking about beating up his kids, and this is exactly what he wants to do with Dominic right now.
That is child abuse.
And Dominic directly goes after his dad, but gets taken down real fast.
No!
Rey Mysterio starting off with a bang directly into the pin. Could this be it already? No, Dominic kicks out at 1.
This is appalling. This is absolutely appalling from Shawn Michaels. I was praising him here before we got to our opening contest right here, giving us a great match with CM Punk, but now he is trying to break up a family right here, a father and son relationship. I mean, I know the relationship has not been great as of late, but I mean, they could work on it, and Shawn Michaels is just making it worse.
You want to know who broke up that relationship between the both of them? Dominic Mysterio did. And beautiful springboard dropkick by Dominic, but this doesn't change the fact that he was the one who turned on his dad and tried to make his life a living hell. He walked out of his dad's Hall of Fame introduction as he hits that suicide dive right here. He walked out of his dad's Hall of Fame introduction. He broke into their family home. This man definitely is a psychopath.
He didn't break into their homes. I mean, he was living there for the most of his life right there, so he has absolutely the right to go in there. I mean, you know, I will admit, okay, he was maybe not nice to his mother. You should definitely be nice to your mother, but I mean, this man can still grow.
And right on, they are both here on the outside of the ring. Of course, the referee is counting. This is a normal singles match.
Oh, Dominic goes for the Three Amigos. We have seen one so far. The second one has arrived, and is the third one also going to meet at the party here? He does. Three Amigos by Dominic Mysterio, paying homage to the great Eddie Guerrero, the real leader of the LWO, I should add.
You could argue that, but right on, they're both inside the ring again. Rey Mysterio made it before the referee could count until 10, but he gets taken down by that Hurricane Rana from Dominic. And now Dominic is the man with the upper hand right here. But let's not count out Rey Mysterio. This man has so much experience.
Dominic goes for the frog splash. Maybe he does, and connects on his father. Cover 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was already it. I thought Dom had his father beat.
Oh! Misses the moonsault.
Oh no! Dominic, come on!
Never count out Rey Mysterio. He's the biggest little man in wrestling history and the greatest luchador of all time. And now he shows why we call him that. Exactly right here, as he tries to win this match against his son, who did so much damage to him emotionally and physically.
He may be the greatest luchador, but he is not the greatest father in my book, as he now goes up on the top. What's he going for the splash right here? And he connects with that splash. Oh, come on, Dom. Kick out, kick out, kick out.
Dom is out.
No! No! Rey Mysterio has beaten... No! How in the world is this possible? Why does this man not have a heart? Why did he not see that his son was out? He should have taken care of it, but no, instead he pins him. What an awful father.
And this means that Rey Mysterio advances to next week. He beats Dominic Mysterio. The experience factor wins. So next week in our Fatal 4-Way match for the World Heavyweight title, we have confirmed competitors CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
Mr. Michaels, I'm glad I found you. I regret to inform you that Gunther is stuck in traffic on his way to the arena. He will not be here in time for his match. So, unfortunately, Mr. Michaels, you need to postpone that match.
Thanks for the information, Ludwig. However, it's not possible to postpone the match because it's up next. I have an idea. Since Gunther cannot compete here tonight, maybe his Imperium mate and friend can fill in. That's right. You, Ludwig, will compete on behalf of Gunther against Seth Rollins. Oh, and you should hurry up. Like I said, the match is next.
So Matt, let me get this straight. Of course, we are going to see Seth Rollins making his way down the aisle in a couple of moments. But, oh, indeed we do, and he definitely has a changed look.
Seth Rollins goes back to the roots.
He said he's going to be the best version of himself.
Exactly.
And maybe he thinks that this is the best version of himself.
Seth Rollins going back to his roots right here. What made him the world champion over nearly 10 years ago. This man has hopefully found his mindset again, as I mentioned earlier, and will hopefully go into this match right here. Whoever is going to be his opponent, Seth Rollins. Hopefully he's going to win this match because I really want to see Seth Rollins at the top again.
And as we just heard in that moment backstage that was captured by our cameras, Seth Rollins was scheduled to face Gunther in a 4-way qualifying match, but it seems like Gunther is stuck in a traffic jam up here to the arena in Minneapolis.
Yeah, it was horrible.
So now Gunther's out of the match and his Imperial mate Ludwig Kaiser is in. What a great opportunity for Kaiser, but the question is, if Kaiser wins, is he going to the 4-way or is Gunther going to the 4-way?
I think the answer is pretty simple right there. I think whoever wins should also advance, so it should be Ludwig Kaiser who goes on and into the Fatal 4-Way for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And there he is, the European elegance from Hamburg, Germany. Second generation wrestler. He has a big opportunity. Of course, I would have loved to see a match between Seth Rollins and Gunther, but this is a huge opportunity for Ludwig Kaiser as he makes his way down the aisle to the ring.
Yeah, this is definitely the biggest chance for Ludwig Kaiser here in his relatively young career still. I mean, this man has made himself a name on the European wrestling scene, of course. Held many championships, has been wrestling also for over a decade now at this point. But obviously the big leagues are the WWE, and here you face the very best of the best. And now Ludwig Kaiser has a chance. I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, Chris Matic, but I believe this is the first time him and Seth Rollins will ever face off against each other. So this is definitely a big test for Ludwig Kaiser right here, Germany's finest. So yeah, I'm maybe a little bit going to be biased here if I'm going to say, let's go Ludwig!
It's definitely the biggest match of his career in WWE, But he's not only facing Seth Rollins, he's facing the new and improved Seth Rollins. He now, it seems like, calls himself the Architect of Success. Of course, a little homage back to his old nickname, the Architect. But he made clear that he is not here to play anymore. He wants to become the best version of himself. So let's see what he can do against the European Elegance, one half of Imperium.
But now Ludwig Kaiser is going to face Seth Rollins, who we heard a couple minutes ago that he is going to back to his roots. We are seeing now that the colorful outfits are history, and so we'll see if this is going to eventually lead to Seth Rollins' victory here tonight, because obviously you can say a lot of words, but you also have to, show what you have said before and make sure that you're winning this match against Ludwig Kaiser to advance to the Fatal 4-Way.
He just slapped Rollins directly into the face, and I don't know if that was so wise by Kaiser.
Yeah, Ludwig doesn't care. I mean, this man right here is he is absolutely, for him the mat is sacred and all, but he can be, a little bit arrogant at times. He doesn't care who he's going to face here.
And takes Rollins down to the mat. Yeah, I guess you're right. He definitely has a plan right here. And of course he wants to make Gunther proud, his friend and mentor. Of course, his father, the late Axel Dieter, was one of the best catch wrestlers in the past century, and he wants to make that legacy proud.
Yeah. Seth Rollins now with the backbreaker here on Ludwig Kaiser right there. Obviously, the arrogance of Ludwig Kaiser could cost him here in this bout, because Seth Rollins so far has not shown any arrogance of the past so far, and connects with that toe pick on heel.
Yeah, Kaiser wanted to take a break, but Rollins says,
no,
you don't take a break under my watch.
This is not boxing, this is professional wrestling right here. We don't have any breaks at all. And Rollins now with that punch into the face, and he follows it up with the standing shooting star. Cover, 1, 2. Oh, and that was already a 2 count. I'm a little bit surprised right there, as Seth Rollins is also surprised that Ludwig Kaiser kicked out. I'm not that absolutely surprised, because obviously Ludwig Kaiser is a, great professional wrestler, but that was a 2 count. It was very close to the 3rd count. Very, very dangerous there for the man from Hamburg, Germany. And he connects once again with a backbreaker and says 9 to Seth Rollins. You are not going to beat me with that standing shooting star.
Yeah, he stays in this contest, but he definitely needs a couple of huge maneuvers if he wants to be able to beat the Architect of Success. Yes, he gets hit by the dropkick. Rollins takes down Kaiser.
Dropkick hitting his mark right there. Rollins now going into the corner. Big forearm smash. Puts Ludwig Kaiser down. Rollins now goes onto the top rope. He has a lot of maneuvers from there. Phoenix splash maybe. Frog splash. But no, he wants Kaiser to come up here. Rollins now going for a crossbody, but Kaiser got him. Kaiser with the strength here and puts him down with the scoop slam.
A scoop and a slam by the man from Hamburg as he...
Oh! The referee got into the way there.
The referee was in his way, but he's still able to get through with his actions. Kick to the head against Rollins, and what is his plan right now?
I wonder if Seth Rollins paid off that referee to do that.
And the uppercut, the European uppercut by Kaiser. This could be it. Does Kaiser advance to next week?
1, 2. Ooh, that was also very, very close right there. Kind of like the shooting star press we saw a couple of minutes ago here from Seth Rollins. This uppercut nearly gave Ludwig Kaiser the victory in this bout, Chris Matic.
He was not even a second away from going to the title match. But Rollins now once again with a standing shooting star press, as he was able to counter that maneuver before.
The step of Enziguri countered in a fantastic maneuver right there by Seth Rollins, and he connects with that knee strike, ripcord knee, and now he wants Ludwig to get up here. Maybe we could see the curb stomp already right here. He kicks him, and Seth Rollins goes for the curb stomp on Kaiser. Oh no, this could be it right here.
What a combination of moves as this makes Seth Rollins the victor right here. Seth Rollins advances after an incredible combination of moves at the end of this match. Seth Rollins advances to the world title, but you gotta give it to Ludwig Kaiser. He really did great in this match, and it could have been also another outcome right here.
Yeah, after that great reversal from the step-up Enziguri, that match absolutely was then won by Seth Rollins with that curb stomp. Congratulations to the Architect. He's back.
And he's in a World Heavyweight Championship match next week on Raw. He gets added to the four-way. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio are already in. And we have another man who will be added to that match later tonight in the race for the World Heavyweight title.
Goddamn, all of these mystery opponents are making me crazy. Shawn Michaels, give me some goddamn opponents. I want to know.
So, then I guess we're not going to another match because The Miz is making his way out. But I don't know about you, Matt, but this was not on my run sheet. The Miz was not scheduled to be here right now.
Well, that doesn't matter though. It's great to see the awesome one, The Miz, right here, coming to this ring. He's dressed up as he always does. This great man right here coming to the ring. I mean, I don't care. I'm sure we will get the answers from him why he's out here. The awesome one right here. Obviously, also probably very close to the end of his career. So, you know, maybe he wants to have another run at that World Championship, I could presume.
You can be sure about one thing. When The Miz is in the building, he definitely tell you why. Because if this man can do one thing, it's talking into a microphone. But there's no point why he should do that right now in the ring, to be honest.
Absolutely. Let's hear it from the awesome one.
So, we doing this new era stick again here, right? That's funny because obviously some things never change. Earlier tonight, Raw General Manager Shawn Michaels announced that Raw's 8 best male superstars are competing in a tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship. My question is, why am I not in the tournament? What does that make me? Number 9, I am a 2-time former world champion. I am the only 2-time Grand Slam champion in the history of this company. And yet, I still get disrespected. I have enough. It's time to take what's mine. That's why I will not leave this ring until I get what I want, and that's to be added to the World Heavyweight Championship match next week here on Raw.
Okay.
Oh! Oh my God, no! No,
Could
he's
it
not
be?
here.
Could it be? I don't. What is going on here? We see the pyro, and we feel the pyro.
Oh my God, it's getting warm. Oh no!
That's gotta be Kane.
This demon is back.
Oh my God.
This absolute monster right here, Kane, a former world champion in his own right, is back. I mean, I did not see this coming at all. Shouldn't he be like I don't know, shouldn't he run a town or something? Why is he here?
And I believe that is not what The Miz wanted to happen. Kane now gets on the apron.
Run, Miz, run! Run!
Oh, now he mocks him. I don't believe that's a smart thing you can do right now.
He's talking trash to Kane. This is probably not the good time to actually talk trash to a guy like Kane right here. Oh no! Oh no! Kane goes with tombstone pile driver.
With greetings to his brother, The Miz is more than knocked out, I believe.
Why did Kane come out here? I mean, what is his business with The Miz?
Kane is back. But why is he here?
Does he want the world championship as well?
Wow, I cannot believe it. Kane is back.
Oh!
If that isn't the man that called me the project of Triple H earlier tonight, let me tell you something, jerk. I am no one's project. I am the architect of success. I'm glad you were also successful tonight, because I can't wait to give you the beating of your life next week.
Oh, please. If I would get $1 each time you talk crap about me, I would have been able to buy WWE myself by now. But I'm also glad you advanced to the Fatal 4-Way next week, because I'm going to expose you for what you always were, a CM Punk wannabe.
Oh, very, very heated here between CM Punk and Seth Rollins, as expected, when these two guys would at some point meet each other. And we'll have them both in next week's Fatal 4-Way. I just cannot wait for this, Chris Matic.
We've waited for over 10 years for CM Punk and Seth Rollins to collide. And next week in our main event, in the World Heavyweight title match, they will face off. This will definitely be incredible. Those two hate each other so much, as we could see and hear a couple of moments ago, and they will get a chance to get their hands on each other next week. But we have one more spot open in that Fatal 4-Way. We have Punk, we have Rollins, we have Mysterio, and the fourth spot in that match will be given to the winner of this next match. And one competitor in that match is none other than the legendary Viper. Randy Orton wants to add another world championship to his impressive resume.
By the way, do we have, is it confirmed that Kane has left the building now? Because I'm actually kind of uncomfortable knowing that he's in here or not. Because I really want to see this next bout here, and I don't want to see another guy getting tombstoned, like, for absolutely nothing. I mean, I still want to know why Kane came back after all these years away from the ring. He just returned and gave The Miz, for no goddamn reason, a tombstone pile driver. I mean, he should apologize for that.
Well, we are going to see how this will affect the future of Raw soon. But right now, it's all about the fourth spot in the World title match. Of course, after that, we still have our main event, the 10-man Rumble match, or the 10-woman Rumble match for the Women's World Championship. But right now, we have Randy Orton in the ring. Oh, and it's going to get Uzi. And you talked about Roman Reigns earlier. One of the reasons that made Roman Reigns a champion for 1,316 days was, of course, the help of his family. And one very important factor in that was his right-hand man, main event Jey Uso, who is on his own. He turned on the bloodline, he turned on his family. Well, turned is maybe the wrong word, but he said, I don't want anything to do with you guys. I want to do my thing. And he was the Intercontinental Champion, and now he has his eyes set on the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, Jey Uso is a man who wanted to be his own guy. He wanted to show that he's more than just a tag team wrestler. And I mean, he has definitely shown over the past couple of years that he's definitely able to do that. As you can see, he has an incredible connection as well with the crowd right here that will obviously give him, you know, the adrenaline that will give him, you know, lots of support that will lead him through this match right here. I mean, this is one of the biggest matches now in his life, you would presume. A singles match with Randy Orton right here. A lot of people were asking, can this man, can he succeed on his own after all of these years being a tag team? Obviously a tag team specialist, but not very, you know, experienced in singles competition. So, you know, over the past 1 or 2 years or so, we have seen that he can do that, but now he's in the big leagues. Now he's facing an actual main eventer in Randy Orton. We'll see how he will do in this one.
The question is yeet or no yeet. Of course, for Randy Orton, it will be no yeet. he definitely knows what he's got to do to become a world champion again. But I believe maybe Jey Uso is the one who wants it more because he never held the world title. So, but definitely the experience factor goes to the Viper as Jey Uso starts off this match. Strong super kick. No, Randy Orton gets out of the way and attacks Jey with that neck backbreaker clothesline combination.
If Randy Orton is no yeet, I wonder how Jay's brother Jimmy is going to feel about that gimmick infringement. As Randy Orton gives him the mounted punches here now on main event Jey Uso. And you actually brought up a good point here. I mean, Jey Uso has not been a world champion yet. As Randy Orton just whipped Jey Uso into a referee right there. Also a move I've never seen before. But it was effective because Orton now is punching him. Uso's on the ground. So definitely Uso maybe with the more... going into this match, maybe more to win, more motivated than Randy Orton, perhaps.
His hunger for success just needs to be bigger.
I mean, Orton, though, has seen everybody come through the years. He probably has seen people who also were motivated. The question is, for how long can Jey Uso be motivated? Because Orton has been hungry and motivated for over 20 years right now.
The Viper is on the hunt again, but main event Jey Uso... So far, he has a pretty good showing against the future Hall of Famer right here. Now he goes to the top rope.
Is he already? No, I thought he was already going for that splash on Orton, but no, he wants to do something else. Oh! Superman punch, a little wink there towards his cousin. Cover 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out here by Randy Orton. I mean, what a big win this would be for Jey Uso.
That would have been the biggest win of his career. And now he hits a super kick.
Time for a party.
Now Jey Uso is on a run. No super kick, no.
Orton caught the foot. And connects with a dragon screw right there. Randy Orton watching his great Muda takes and he punches Uso down to the ground yet again. And now Orton does what he does best. He's just stalking his prey and goes into the mounted punches yet again.
And now he picks him up just like he's nothing and throws him over with that slam.
Great fall-away slam by Orton. We are in the ropes right now. Orton obviously not in a hurry whatsoever. We see also going for all of his big maneuvers already. A super kick we saw. Then he wanted to go for another super kick yet. Orton takes his time right here to menace and to go after Jey Uso like he always has done. Multiple-time world champion right here, and he's showing it yet again.
He's showing it yet again, just like you said. And drop kick directly to the head of Jey Uso. This man maybe has grown a bit older, but he still can do it in the ring as he shows with that power slam. And directly into the pin. Could this be it? No, not yet.
He has grown older, but he's also gotten wiser over the years right here. He's not trashing hotel rooms anymore. This man is winning championships. He's having a family right here that he obviously has to feed. As Orton now has Uso in the corner right here, and he wants nothing but that world championship. And I mean, what a fantastic field we already have for this Fatal 4-Way next week with Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Rey Mysterio, and adding Randy Orton to that mix. I mean, that is a main event pay-per-view right there, Chris Matic.
And Jey Uso just hit Orton directly into the previously injured back. Orton is back on the top, but I don't know if this maybe could have hurt Orton. Orton was out for nearly 2 years with an injury.
Yeah, it was expected that he was maybe never coming back again. And now Orton maybe going for the RKO.
There's maybe no coming back for Jey.
Oh!
The kicks.
Orton was probably going for it already, but Uso with that reversal, and he goes for the pinfall right here. Is this the end? Jey Uso could go to the main event. No! Yes! Wait! He got him!
Main event Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso goes to the main event.
Wow!
He beats Randy Orton in the middle of the ring. And Orton can't believe it.
I guess you were correct. His hunger was more Jey Uso's hunger was bigger than Randy Orton's in this bout.
Jey Uso defeats Randy Orton, and with that he becomes the 4th man. Next week, CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins versus Jey Uso. A fatal 4-way elimination match to crown the new World Heavyweight Champion. This will definitely be a pay-per-view main event killer by a match. And as it's been confirmed by Shawn Michaels a couple of seconds ago, also next week we will have a singles match between The Miz and the returning Kane. This will also be a huge match here on Raw next week as we get ready for our main event, the 10-woman Rumble match for the Women's World Championship. And Matt, I am very excited to see who will be number 1 here.
I mean, who's not excited for a Rumble match right here? And what a great main event for this first Raw after the new era has arrived right here. Let's see, who is it? Who is going to be number 1 in this Rumble match? Who is it?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Well, you're getting sued now. Whoa!
Well, this woman knows a thing or two about Rumble matches.
Oh boy, good luck to the other 9 women in this bout.
Oh crap.
Mommy is in the house.
Rhea Ripley in 2023 went into the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble, after getting speared by Beth Phoenix earlier in the evening, went into the match as number 1 and went out of the Royal Rumble as the winner. She went on to WrestleMania to defeat Charlotte Flair for the Women's World title and held that for over a year. This should tell you enough if you haven't seen Rhea Ripley before about what this woman can do. And you already said it, the other 9 women definitely have a huge problem right now because it's not impossible to go through Rhea Ripley, I guess, but it's very close to being impossible.
Well, it has to take a lot of women in this bout to team up and actually throw her out. I mean, I guess that's the only real, strategy that the other one have to go through this. Let's see who's number 2. Oh no. Oh no, Chelsea, no. Just go back. Just go back again.
Well, Chelsea Green is number 2. Of course, in her opinion, she should have been number 1 because she's always number 1. But I'm not sure Chelsea knows what she's getting herself into here right now.
I just, I don't want to see a murder right here, but I have this feeling we are going to witness one in a couple of seconds right here. I mean, Chelsea Green is a performer who also has a longevity in this business, but Rhea Ripley obviously is in her prime right now. By the way, she's 28 years old. I just checked this. Just Google it right here. She's 28 years old and she already has all of these resumes. She also already has all of these championships on her resumes, all of these successes. You mentioned the Royal Rumble win right here, so she has an upper advantage already in this bout. And this is what it's all about. The World Women's Championship is on the line in this 10-man Rumble, in this main event right here. And yeah, Chelsea, I'll just say what I said to the Miz earlier. Run!
Well, the problem is Chelsea also wants to become the champion, so she's not running, she's directly attacking Rhea.
Yeah, but for how long? For how long is she going to maintain this woman, this absolute dominating woman right here? Rhea Ripley with that big boot and follows up with the close. And we're already counting down for number 3 to arrive in this 10-man Women's Rumble.
Let's see who it is.
The hits are coming out.
Speaking of former Women's Royal Rumble winner, Bayley also won a Royal Rumble match before. Wow, this match is getting stacked already.
A decorated women's champion in her own right. I mean, Bayley and Rhea Ripley in one ring is already, you know, absolutely star-studded here, as Ripley is completely going after Chelsea Green, but now she has to face another alpha female here in Bayley.
Bayley definitely knows what she's got to do to win this match. Like I said, also a former Women's Royal Rumble winner, but Chelsea Green takes her down with the German suplex.
Oh. And number 4 is coming out in this bomb. Ripley takes Chelsea Green's hat off. Oh, Jesus Christ.
As number 4 will come out soon. Chelsea's out.
Green, thanks for coming.
Chelsea Green has been eliminated as we get set for competitor number 4. India Hartwell is making her way down the aisle.
Representing Australia right here, Indy Hartwell, a former NXT Women's Championess, wants to make her name.
We have 2 Australians in the ring in a couple of moments. Chelsea Green, Chelsea Green of course is out, but Rhea Ripley and India Hartwell, 2 Australians, making their country proud.
But that doesn't matter to Rhea Ripley at all.
Yeah, it seems that Rhea Ripley is not interested in fighting together.
Oh, but Indy Hartwell is she's taking courage and she's going after Rhea Ripley. And she tries to go for back swords, but Ripley counts and does that devastating big boot once again.
As
Number 5.
The next competitor is coming.
I love this. Oh, what? What? No way! She's back!
You got to be kidding me!
She is back from Norwich, England! After a long hiatus, Paige is returning to the ring right here. Paige is here!
As she would say, hey, Paige here! Paige is back on Raw, and she's got the chance to become the Women's World Champion! She hasn't competed in a match on Raw in over 7 years.
Oh! And she's mixing up already with the cream of the crop right here. Bayley now going after Paige. She of course realizes the danger that is Paige. Multiple-time world champion as well. And now goes for it to guillotine as number 6 is going to arrive here. Rhea Ripley and Indy Hartwell are going at each other. And Indy about to be eliminated.
Can this get any bigger?
Oh, here we go!
From the present to the future, the prodigy Roxanne Perez is on Raw. The former face of the NXT Women's Division now wants to become the face of WWE's entire Women's Division.
One of the youngest competitors right there. Oh my God, and Paige has indeed eliminated Bayley. Paige with a huge return to Monday Night Raw, eliminating, you know, as I mentioned before, a decorated women's champion in the past. And now she's going after Roxanne Perez. Roxanne, watch out. This woman is dangerous as hell.
As she gets taken down by her, we will already have the next competitor. Who
Number
will
7.
it be? Oh, and Indy is out. Indie Wrestling is out.
Indy Hartwell is out as Io Sky makes her entrance into this bout right here. Bayley is out, Chelsea Green eliminated, as well as Indy Hartwell. Bayley's kind of surprising though, I have to say. I did not expect her to be eliminated this early, but Paige had a chip on her shoulder and eliminated a big fish from this match.
Io Sky, also a former Women's Money in the Bank winner and former Women's Champion. This match is so stacked, it's unbelievable. As Paige is getting her hands dirty with Roxanne Perez.
That's a match right there that I want to see.
Me too, for sure. And now Roxanne Perez even takes down Rhea Ripley.
Wait a minute! Ripley's up again! Unbelievable. Who's next? Number 8 is on her way right here. Oh, it is Candice LeRae trying to make her name for herself here. Not been so successful throughout her WWE run. Obviously was a mother in between as well, and now she wants to kick off her career by going into this Rumble, and maybe she can make a name for herself.
Yeah, but this match is so stacked right now. as she goes after Roxanne Perez. And Paige eliminates Io Sky. Paige's on a
Oh
roll
my God.
here.
Paige has eliminated Bailey and Io Sky, 2 former members of Damage Control.
Yeah, she really controls the damage in this Rumble here.
And she's going after Candice LeRae. Paige is not working by the hour. She wants to win this quickly.
But that's definitely the right tactic.
Number 9 is coming out here. Who is it?
As one Kabuki warrior goes out, another comes in. Kairi Sane is number 9.
Oh my God, the Pirate Princess is here. She wants to win that big one. She wants to win the Women's Championship right here. And obviously now with Io Sky in there as well, they have a huge advantage here in this bout.
No, Io Sky is out.
Io Sky, that's correct.
She's been eliminated by Paige.
Paige has eliminated Io Sky. So, yeah, well, then Kairi is on her own, obviously, but she goes immediately after Candice LeRae.
And now we have 5 women in, and just 1 woman will come in, and that's going to happen in 8 seconds. Number 10 will arrive, and one of those women will become the Women's World Champion right here tonight. Oh, Candice is out. Oh, and this could be a game changer.
Oh boy. Oh boy, she's here. She is here. It's Tiffany Stratton.
It's not only time for number 10 in the Rumble, it's Tiffy time.
I'll give you $1,000 if you never say that again. If I would have $10,000.
But before Tiffany Stratton came in, Ripley eliminated Candice LeRae.
Oh,
but
wait.
Tiffany comes in and directly walks into the Rampage DDT. Paige is on the Rampage.
Immediately hits her with the Rampage. I mean, what the hell? This woman, I mean, we talked about Jey Uso earlier being motivated. I mean, Paige is motivated as hell in this bout. Going after a suplex on Rhea Ripley right here.
Roxanne was in danger by Kairi Sane.
But she got out of that right there. And now Roxanne is going after Kairi Sane right there. Rhea Ripley after Tiffany Stratton. Obviously the 2 biggest women in this bout. Now changing blows right here. Oh, Tiffany kicks her. Gives her the close. And Kairi Sane eliminated by Roxanne Perez. A huge elimination.
4 women left. Roxanne Perez, Paige, Rhea Ripley, and Tiffany Stratton. One of those 4 will become the Women's World Champion tonight. What's your pick, Matt?
I mean, so far Rhea Ripley has been taking everybody's head off with those big boots, but obviously being number 1,
she's been in since the beginning.
Exactly. I mean, it has been incredible so far, but obviously expected from Rhea Ripley. As you mentioned, she won from this position before. And, you know, we have Tiffany Stratton. She's a newcomer, but she has shown a lot of, you know, potential. Roxanne Perez also shown a lot of potential, but Paige has a lot of motivation this bout I've seen so far, so I'm going with her.
Yeah, but you should never count out Rhea Ripley. She's also been pretty strong this match. But just like you said, they're both newcomers. Roxanne Perez and Tiffany Stratton, they are both newcomers and they both want to become the champion. But let's see how it will play out.
Oh, Paige has maybe Roxanne Perez eliminated. No! Perez makes sure that is not going to happen yet.
She holds on to the rope.
Uh-oh. Oh, beautiful dropkick here in the right bottom corner here by Tiffany Stratton. It is really, really tough. I mean, I predicted Paige right here, but it is tough to say, though, because all the other 3 women as well are showing a lot of promise here. They obviously are absolutely motivated to win that Women's World Championship. I mean, this is the main event, obviously, which you obviously always want to win. Make a name for yourself.
And now Tiffany Stratton gets whipped into the corner by Rhea Ripley.
Oh, just gives her a big forearm right there. Paige has Roxanne Perez, maybe eliminated. Yes!
Roxanne is out. Roxanne Perez is out, but great showing by her. And Paige is on a roll here.
Paige going after the shark that is known as Rhea Ripley right here. With that beautiful butterfly suplex. Roxanne Perez outside, they're really disappointed, but she also showed a great She had a great showing in this bout, eliminating Kairi Sane from the match. So there's absolutely no shame right there. A great performance by Roxanne Perez.
Rhea Ripley has been in since the beginning. Tiffany Stratton, of course, is the freshest of the three. But Paige hasn't been in WWE for so long. She had a career-ending injury, and I believe her fire might be the brightest right now.
Absolutely, but Paige obviously also, she wants to show that her fire is not out. She wants to ignite that fire again of her career. Just came back now to WWE, and she picks up Tiffany Stratton right here and puts her down. An incredible innovating maneuver right there here by the woman from Norwich, England. Incredible story this woman has had so far in her life, and now she wants to win that championship yet again. Tiffany Stratton whips some elbows here to the groin of Paige.
But Paige is able to stay in the ring and not be whipped on the outside. Now she is.
No! Tiffany Stratton going after Paige. Paige about to be eliminated here by Tiffany Stratton, the newcomer. One of the women that is possibly going to lead the women's division into the future. And is she going to eliminate Paige? No. No, Paige comes out. That was very, very close right there.
Watch out for Rhea Ripley.
Oh, my God. Going for a big boot there, but Paige ducks.
Oh, and now the takedown by the Australian Radicator. Jesus, what a match.
Oh, she's going for it. She's going for it. Chris Matic. Riptide. Riptide.
This could be it for Paige.
She acts like that was absolutely nothing right there. And this could be the end for Paige in this bout as Tiffany Stratton though comes with the dropkick. Maybe she wants to get the glory of eliminating Paige herself after Rhea Ripley give her the Riptide. Oh, she does.
Paige is out. Paige is out. The last page has been read, and now those two are our final competitors, Tiffany Stratton and Rhea freaking Ripley. Rhea bloody Ripley, I'm sorry.
And now the last two, as you said, Rhea Ripley and Tiffany Stratton, who is going to be the first women's champion here after this great main event. Tiffany Stratton with some punches there on Rhea Ripley. Whips her into the corner. Are we about to see the elimination already? Is Tiffany going to eliminate her immediately? But no, she doesn't. Oh, God. How many big boots has Rhea Ripley thrown in this match so far yet?
And right now, Tiffany Stratton hangs onto the rope.
Oh,
but is able to get out.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Went over the top rope right there, but Ripley comes back. Oh, and a big clothesline by Tiffany Stratton on Rhea Ripley. Oh my God, this is so absolutely astonishing, this bout we're seeing so far right here. These two women right here giving it all, and now Tiffany's up on the top rope, maybe going for her prettiest boots on ever. No! But a beautiful elbow nonetheless.
But that's pretty smart, because if she would do the moonsault and turn around, then this would be a chance for Ripley. But is Ripley out?
Ripley's hanging on.
She's hanging on, and does Tiffany think she won?
I guess she thought she already won this bout, but then she sees a big surprise right in front of her as Ripley puts her on her shoulders. Oh, and puts her down on her face right there. This will make a certain German in the back very mad.
He definitely screams out 9 right now. But maybe Rhea Ripley will scream yes in a couple of seconds. No, Tiffany Stratton is still in this. Bulldog.
She's back up on the top yet again. Tiffany Stratton with the diving splash on Mommy right there. Mommy is laying on the ground right here. This does not look very good at this point of Rhea Ripley. I mentioned this again. She was #1 and she's once again hanging on. It is Rhea. Oh, Tiffany thinks she won yet again. What a mistake.
Rhea still holds on. Of course, Rhea definitely has some strength in her arms. And now she says, come on, Tiffany, show me what you got.
Yeah, this you are not going to win this match so easily, Tiffany. But she tries to give her best here to Rhea Ripley as she now goes into the corral tie-up, and she whips her over. Is this maybe the end now for Tiffany Stratton? She hangs on, but no, she also makes sure to get back into this bout right here, but Rhea Ripley does The only right thing goes immediately after attack. This is what Tiffany Stratton did not do. Oh, she goes after the arm.
But this is very smart, Tiffy. Once again, she goes after the arm, but if she rips Ripley, then Ripley can't hold on anymore if her arm hurts.
That's true. That's a fantastic strategy right there by Tiffany Stratton. And now she takes Ripley. Is she going to be eliminated here? Oh no, but she still hangs on. No, wait a minute. Yes, she does it.
It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time all the time on Raw. Tiffany Stratton is the Women's World Champion.
What a fantastic strategy towards the end right there. Working on the arm to make sure that the strength of the arm is not there anymore. That the arm is weakened and so she cannot hold on any longer. Fantastic strategy. Congratulations. Very well deserved.
10 women came in. Only one walks out the Women's World Champion. And her name is Tiffany Stratton. What a main event on this episode of Raw.
Fantastic.
Wow, wait a minute.
Whoa. Whoa. No way! She's not here! Is she?
Holy crap, Alexa Bliss is here!
What?
She hasn't been here in a very long time.
Is this a dream? I mean, wake me up, man, Chris Matic! What is this? Are we really seeing Alexa Bliss? She just returns here to Monday Night Raw.
A multiple-time women's champion in her own right, as our new champion gets stunned.
We saw so many women in that Rumble that revolutionized this blue period of women's wrestling, and we completely forgot that this one was also part of that, and she makes sure that her name is not forgotten.
Alexa Bliss is the on Raw Tiffany Stratton.
Wow, look at this.
The present and the future.
I did not expect this at all, but I'm incredibly happy to see Alexa Bliss here again. And Tiffany Stratton says, nope, I won this bout. I'm done for tonight. But I'm pretty sure this was not the last time we see these two in the ring. Wow.
Tiffany Stratton is the world champion, but she does not want to get in a fight with Alexa Bliss. But Alexa Bliss is back. She is back on Raw. And this will be pretty exciting in the next coming weeks. Next week we'll crown the World Heavyweight Champion and much more. Also tune into SmackDown and of course next week to Raw, to our Fatal 4-Way. But right now we have Alexa Bliss back in the squared circle.